with another woman. They're here to confront the other woman and tell them, I'm pregnant by your man. We'll certainly put this show in the time capsule. Please welcome Alicia to the show. Alicia says her baby's... Yes, hi, Alicia. She says her baby's father recently got another woman pregnant. Tell me about this other woman.
Well, the bitch needs to stop lying. She doesn't even know if that's his baby. She just lying. She's sorry. She's trifling. If she hadn't gave up the so quick, she wouldn't have this problem. She's only known 4.5 months, so how is she 4.5 months pregnant now? She must have gave up the like a day. She's a sorry bitch.
But you don't deny that your boyfriend, the father of your baby, or baby-to-be, is messing around with her.
Oh, he admitted it. He just said she was sorry. And
why do you stay with him if he continues to sleep with this other woman?
Because I've been with him for 3 years, and he's going to be with me.
Even if he's not faithful?
Even if he's not faithful, he's my man, and I love him. That's besides the point. He can mess up.
Why? Don't you think you deserve someone who's going to be faithful to you?
I haven't been misfaithful either, so, you know, he can never do
So, why... Hey. Way. Well, anyway, why don't we bring her out with some security? She's obviously unhappy. Why are you, other than she's going bananas, why are you angry with her? I mean, isn't your fight really with your boyfriend?
Well, basically, she be calling my house at 2 o'clock in the morning playing on the phone with her little friends for like hours. She needs to calm down. She be lying to his mom, talking about, she says I say all kinds of stupid stuff to her. She needs to stop lying. She makes his mom hate me, but that's all right. She can keep being a sorry bitch. That's all right.
Okay, well, here she is. Her name is Yvonne. Here's Yvonne.
Hey, sit down now. Gotta relax. Sit down.
No, let me sit down.
Fix yourself.
Hey,
fix yourself. You're not going anywhere.
No, I gotta
relax. Relax.
Here's what I don't understand.
Angle it up. Now you gotta sit down.
You know what? You're pregnant. You know, what are you doing fighting with you when you're pregnant? What are you doing coming up here fighting when you're pregnant? Think of your baby.
Don't ask me nothing like that, Jerry.
Well,
don't ask me that.
Tell your story now and sit down.
Hey.
Give me my shoe.
No, no shoes.
No, give me my shoe. Take the other one, too.
Hey, Yvonne.
No, let me have that one. I need that one. I need that one.
You're not going to throw it.
No, I need it. Who knows?
Leave it on right here. Leave it on.
I ain't pregnant, can't fight. I'll get with that bitch.
Hey.
Bitch, what's up?
Well,
What's that, bitch?
You a side bitch. You don't even know your baby dad is. Make up your mind.
Bitch.
4 months pregnant, only known him 4 months. You sorry.
Get the story right.
He only-
Get the
he only got
story
home
right.
so
You a
long.
little adopted
Let me ask a
half-breed
question.
ass bitch.
Okay,
Don't be jealous.
Told you about this.
Okay, come on, take a deep breath. She's sure.
I know.
Copy.
Bitch, she ain't nothing but
Hey.
anyway. Right?
You want to be on the show?
I
We'll
know
send you
who
back.
my
How's
baby
this?
daddy is.
Hey.
And he ain't just my baby daddy. He
Okay,
be my
we're going
How
to
you
take a
doing?
break. We'll be
How
right
you
back.
doing?
I will give it that.
Jason was on three-way.
I won't.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Tomorrow on Springer,
He was never there for me. He was always gone.
Stacy moved in with another man. Now her husband wants revenge.
I'm going to do it again.
Clinton sets the record straight.
The bullet holes in the hotel room, that was her shooting at me.
He said I wouldn't shoot him, so I shot at him.
Plus, James wants to meet Terry Lynn's other love.
You don't understand. She broke a commitment of love. She broke a commitment of life. You did.
Why did you cheat?
I didn't get in your life. You got in mine.
Tomorrow on Springer.
You know she can't, homegirl, you don't want to cross this track. Please just let me go.
Okay.
I ain't gonna run after homegirl. I ain't gonna get with homegirl like I want to get with homegirl.
I can't get it out.
No, we can't talk. Because she disrespected me.
No, just get it out.
No. Stop, let her walk out here, strut out here like she I will get with that ass like she woman. As you ain't never seen I will tear y'all up. I will tear y'all up.
Stay over here.
I will tear y'all that hoe. That hoe. She don't get out here, you ain't gonna never know.
Stay over there, Yvonne.
Today we are talking to two women pregnant by the same man. Now, first we were talking to Alicia, and Alicia was telling us that she is upset because she's been with this fella for 3 years. She's 2 months pregnant by him, and she now knows that he has made another woman pregnant as well, or at least he's certainly been sleeping with this other woman, and this other woman is Yvonne. Yvonne, why are you angry at her other than the fact that she's on the show? She's upset. Here's why she's upset, and then you can answer. She's upset because she loves this guy, she's carrying his baby, and she hears that now he's sleeping with you. In her place, you'd be angry too, right? If you had a boyfriend and you were pregnant by him and you found out that he was sleeping with somebody else, you'd be angry. So I understand why she's angry. Now, why are you angry? Other than the fact that she's upset with you. Why are you
am I angry?
Yes.
If I would have known about homegirl in the beginning, it wouldn't have got started.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying, if you would have... So he lied to you, in other words. This guy... So your basic anger is at him, not her, because he's lying to you. He's
Is that her? Because how she going to come out here talking about me when she don't even know me? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If she want to be a woman about the situation, come at me like a woman.
We tried to call your house and come at you like a woman.
Stop calling me on phone, playing on my phone, bitch.
You be
wanna
playing on
a
my
situation,
You be
a
playing on my
woman.
phone all
bitch,
the
I ain't
motherfucking
never
time. 2
called you.
o'clock in
I
the
don't even
morning.
know your phone
Jason
number.
was on three-way.
I won't.
Well,
Sorry ass ponytail.
do you know
but I
how
will
much
see you
those
on the
chairs
street.
cost? Could you, either of you, explain to me why either of you pregnant are standing and throwing chairs? What's going on in your mind?
Speak and let you speak.
Why are you angry at her, other than the fact that she came out here and badmouthed
Because
you?
she plays on my phone playing.
How? What did she say on the phone? What did she say?
I'm gonna kill your baby, and I will kill you too, bitch.
I didn't never say that on your phone.
Have you ever said, stay where you are? Because you're not going to fight when I'm up here. Now tell me something.
And she ain't either.
Did you ever say to her, that you were going to kill her baby?
I didn't never say that to her. That's what she
Then
told
who
his
said it?
mom. A lot of people know
Jerry,
my
you want to
name.
call my answer machine? I say the message. You want to hear it?
But
Everybody
then
could
I
hear it. Everybody could hear it. Well, tell your homegirl come on the show.
What does your boyfriend,
I
what does
wanted her to.
Jason tell you? What does Jason, the man that
Tell
made both of
you
you pregnant?
about her?
Yes. What does he tell you about her?
He didn't tell me anything about her. He just recently told me about her. He said that she was his homegirl.
Then why do you stay with him? Why do you stay with him?
Why do I stay with him?
Yeah, if he's going to cheat on you.
Because till recently, this all started happening, Jerry. This just started happening when she was like, hello, I am his baby's mama. You know what I mean? And then since then, 2 weeks ago, she been playing on my phone. Playing little songs in the background, tell me that ain't you.
That's not
Calling
me.
like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Who is it then?
That ain't
Calling
you.
me at 3
Then
o'clock
how
in the
come you
morning.
tell your homegirl to call me? Tell me
She
that.
tried to call you to try to be cool with you. She tried to make it cool between us to see what's going
Why?
on.
Why are you calling? You know, if somebody gonna say, why is somebody there, and I'm with that person, you gonna ask them why, right? Don't be getting smart with me. Don't be getting smart with me.
That wasn't even me you was talking to.
But then you
Now-
got on the phone. And
I
then
didn't
she
even.
got
I
on the
called
phone.
back and I said, put Jason
she got on the phone.
I tell you
Jason's
what,
at my house
let's
now.
bring out this guy. Here's Jason. Jason, welcome to the show. You understand what you got going here. You have two very angry women. You've been with Alicia for 3 years.
Yes,
You got her pregnant.
yes.
While you have her pregnant, you're still sleeping with Yvonne?
It's not sleeping with Yvonne. You know what I'm saying? If it's saying he gonna be with her, how come he can't be with me if I knew the same thing that she knew? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about her until recently.
What do you want to say to him? What do you want to say to Jason?
Jason, stop playing games with me. That's all I want to say. Stop playing games with me.
Already told you what happened. You know what I'm saying?
He told me
Already told you,
what
so he
happened.
was trying to play the role like you guilty and try to act like you don't know.
Jason did tell me what happened. Me and Jason, you know what I mean? We have been closer than that. We have been friends, not only. You know what I mean? It didn't start getting complicated until like a few days ago. So
Why did it get complicated?
he did recently tell me. I asked him, I said, Jason, tell me honestly. Tell me honestly a few days ago. And then that's when he tripped out. Well, actually, I tripped out. I can't even say that. That's when I tripped out. Because, I mean, if he did tell me something like that, I'm going to be mad about it if he been telling me everything else. And
Did he tell you that he loved you?
Yeah, he did.
Why did you tell her you loved her?
Because I do love her. I mean, that's my baby mom. You know what I'm saying?
But
I love them. I love them both. I love her, too.
No, you don't love me. No. You
Okay,
don't
we'll
love me.
pursue
You love
this.
yourself.
What's the chance to answer? We'll be right back. Stay
Get up at the time. We were. Yes, you were.
Hey, keep her hands to yourself. All right? Keep her hands to yourself.
Hey. Leave. You have to leave.
He was never there for me. He was always gone.
Stacy moved in with another man. Now her husband wants revenge.
I'm going to do it again.
Clinton sets the record straight.
The bullet holes in the hotel room, that was her shooting at me.
He said I wouldn't shoot him, so I shot at him.
Plus, James wants to meet Terry Lynn's other love.
You don't understand. She broke a commitment of love. She broke a commitment of life. You did.
Why did you cheat?
I didn't get in your life. You got in mine.
Tomorrow on Springer.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, this is a whale of a story. We have Jason here. Jason has made the two women on his side, on either side of him, both of them pregnant. Alicia he's been with for 3 years. She is 2 months pregnant. You have first met Yvonne, or at least been intimate with her, at least 6 months ago. She's, what, 5 months pregnant now? So you've made both. And I got to say to you, Jason, there was such anger when the show first started. I mean, these people were standing up here, both pregnant, literally throwing chairs at each other. And they're angry in fairness, even though I wouldn't approve of what they're doing. I do understand their anger. They're angry because of you. You played both of them, didn't you?
I ain't played both of them. I ain't played both of them.
How not?
I started talking to her first. You know, we've been talking for 3 years, you know what I'm saying? And then I met her. Then that's when we had our little problems together. We had our little problems. So, you know, I moved on and started talking to her. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know we was going to get back together eventually. You know what I'm saying? And then she told me she was pregnant. She told me she was pregnant first.
Do you know how that happens? If you're not, I mean, even if you're not with her anymore, if you're not ready to have a baby with her, then what are you doing having unprotected sex with her?
It was just something that happened, you know what I'm saying?
You what?
It was...
You saying you told me it happened? That's what you're saying to me?
I ain't telling you what happened, you know what I'm saying? We did try protected sex first, and you can't say we did.
We didn't. I mean, we did.
Okay, now wait, when was the last time you slept with her?
About 2 weeks ago.
When was the last time you slept with Alicia?
Last night.
So it isn't like if the story was you'd been going with her, but then things didn't work out, you broke up with her. Now you're with somebody else. Okay, but it's not that. You're sleeping with her, back and forth, and now you're going to be a dad of 2 kids with different mothers, and you're not with either of them. No? Help me out here. What are you thinking?
Well, am I thinking right now? I'm just like, right now I'm in confusion on who I should be with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love her for being my baby mom. You know, we had our ups and downs too, but I also love her a little bit more because of what we've been through. You know, we've been together for such a long time that I just ain't gonna let her go like that. You know?
Well, Yvonne has a friend. Her name is Rose. Let's bring Rose out. Here's Rose.
Bitch, you don't my tracks, because my tracks
you are. You don't know
your ass.
bitch.
I will mop that ass.
Yo, bitch ass.
How long you been in the railroad business? Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose.
That's friend.
What do you mean?
Rose.
You went to her last night, then you gonna go to her?
I don't know what you told me.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Rose, on national television, why do you come out using that language?
Because, man,
use that language.
homegirl be crank calling like she bout it, but yet she know where my live. She can go to her house.
Where she live at?
Why when you get on the TV show, you all about it, but yet you know where she live?
About it regardless.
Yvonne don't know where she live. If Yvonne knew where she live, we would have been on that ass.
We could have asked where the fuck I lived at. We would have
Had your ass. You don't, girl.
even know me.
You don't.
You ain't never met me.
You not.
You don't know me from the next
You don't want none.
what's going on?
California will tell you that you don't want none of Rose.
Rose?
California will tell you that.
with your fake ass hair.
Look at this.
Oh, Rose.
Sorry.
No, you don't know me.
Oh, Rose.
I'm gonna find out where your ass live though.
Hey, Rose, you want to just go home? Not stop
I
it.
don't give a care. We both can go home. Wanna go? Come on, let's go.
All right.
It couldn't be me.
Okay, Jason, it's time for you to make it. Who do you want to be
Anywhere,
with? Shh, I'm not talking to you, Rose. Be
I'm not
quiet.
talking to you either.
Hey.
She's looking at
Hey.
me.
Hey. Please, you have to leave.
I mean,
Just don't tell her where I live. Okay, Jason, what's your decision now?
What's my decision on who I'm gonna be with?
Yeah, who do you want to be with?
Well, what I gotta say to Yvonne is, Yvonne, I'm always, you know, gonna be there for my baby. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Even though we went through thick and thin, but,
I already know that.
you know, I ain't finna be with you.
I already know that. You already told me that. It ain't about that. You ain't gotta.
I'm finna be with
Oh, it
Alicia
ain't
'cause
even
my-
like that.
I mean, I'm finna be with Alicia because my heart is with Alicia, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna be together. That don't mean I ain't gonna be there for my kid, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying just because I ain't with her don't mean I ain't gonna be there for my kid. I'm gonna be there regardless, no matter what.
But for now, Jason, you're saying you'd rather be with Alicia.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Next, this woman says she's furious her boyfriend dumped her while she was 2 months pregnant. She'll confront him and his new girlfriend when we return. Stay with us.
Idea for a show? If you'd like to be a guest on the Jerry Springer Show, give us a call at 1-800-96-JERRY.
Welcome back. Today we're talking to women who are pregnant and their baby's father is with another woman. Now I'd like you to meet Nicole. Nicole is 5 months pregnant. Her baby's father recently dumped her for one of her friends. Nicole, what's going on?
Kevin and I were together, and we had been dating for about 8 months, and he wanted me to get pregnant before school let out, before we graduated.
Yeah, you always want to get it done before finals.
Something you don't have to study for.
Did you? Go ahead. So you got, yeah, but now look at the position you're in. So you got pregnant.
Yeah, we had planned to get pregnant, and I got pregnant, and I told him, and of all people to catch him cheating on me, my mom. And we, so then after my mom told me she caught him cheating on me or whatever, I broke up with him, and my mom caught him cheating on me with this tramp that, you know, she's this fat bitch, but okay. So she, supposedly they were just friends, but pretty close friends when they're engaged 2 weeks after we break up.
Did you love him?
Yeah, I really loved him, and I still do love him because he is the baby, he is the father of my child, but I don't want him back. I have no...
This young woman that he's now with used to be your friend?
Yeah, we were friends. We weren't really good friends, but we were friends, you know, acquaintances. And to me, I don't care if you're an acquaintance or whatever. If you talk to somebody, you're friends with them or whatever, you should never take their man. And that's basically what she did. But she got my sloppy seconds.
Well, let's meet her. Her name is what, Missy? Here's Missy. Here's what I don't understand.
Oh, God.
Switch chairs for me. Okay, that's what they call a do-si-do. All right.
At least I'm not town slut.
No, you are, bitch. You the beach whale, too.
I'm a slut. At least I got him. I've always wanted him, and when he had you, I wanted him then.
Yeah, he bought your engagement ring with your credit card your parents paid for. Whatever.
Okay, why would you... Okay, hold on. First of all, remember you're pregnant, so there's no fighting, okay? You're pregnant. Okay. Think. Okay, why would you be going out with this guy who has a girlfriend and
she's
made her pregnant? Why would you go out with him, though? You know they're together. She's pregnant by him.
They weren't together at the time.
Yes, we were. My mom caught you cheating on you and
I was talking to him in a
please.
Is that what your
whatever.
mother saw, that they were talking in the parking lot?
Hanging all over each other, if that's talking.
You-
No, we weren't. I was right behind him.
Yeah,
in the car.
whatever. My
Oh,
mom
that's
was going to whoop your
interesting.
ass that night, but see,
Whatever.
she had...
Cut me off.
Whatever.
Your mom have respect, please.
My mom does have respect. At least she's supporting me. You should support Kevin whenever he's got a kid on hey?
You don't even know if it's his.
Yeah, I do know it's his. Okay,
that's why it's one of 4 guys.
Why do you
four
say...
guys.
3 others that you went to
3
Panama
others.
City with?
No, Panama City was in May, thanks.
Oh, that was
Yes,
May.
That's
why you're not in the show.
So wait, you're suggesting
Then
that...
how could it be his?
It is his.
Y'all were broken up at the time.
We weren't.
Yes, you were.
Hey, keep her hands to yourself. Keep her hands to yourself.
She's suggesting that he may not be the father of the child?
That's what she says, but I
Because-
know differently.
Were there other guys at the time?
Me and Kevin had broken up for about 2 weeks, and he cheated on me with this girl. And not her, another one.
Yeah.
And so I went back to my ex-boyfriend.
So you were with someone
those
else. So
2
he
weeks.
couldn't that guy be the father?
No, he's not. We used protection. Kevin and I never used protection.
Well, if he's sleeping not only with her, but with someone else as well, why are you angry at her? It's obviously he's the one that's sleeping around.
I wasn't angry with him, but, I mean, she's the one that came between he and I.
How
She
did
is
I
the
come
one-
between y'all? I've known Kevin for 2 years.
Yeah, and we were together, Missy, and you knew that.
No, he had told me that y'all were broken up.
And
at
you
the
believe
time.
everything you hear, Missy? You should have said Nicole or y'all broke up.
I never saw you, Nicole. I saw you that one night.
So, you know where I live? I told you where I live.
No, you didn't.
You know where lives. You know where I live.
Put the address up on the screen. No, we won't. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to meet the father of your baby and your current boyfriend. We'll be right back.
How can you say? How can you say?
Try it now. Try it free. Real Psychics. 10 free readings. Find out how. Dial 1-800-643-7900.
Inventors. Invention Submission Corporation can help you try to patent your idea and submit it to companies. Call 1-800-727-IDEA for free information.
On Springer, they're looking for answers.
You don't understand. She broke a commitment of love. She broke a commitment of life. You did.
Why did you cheat? Tomorrow on Springer.
Welcome back. We have been talking with, first with Nicole. Nicole had a boyfriend. When she was a senior in high school, she became pregnant by him. But when she told him that she was pregnant, he left and went on with her former friend or acquaintance, Missy. And so we have Missy on the show as well. Now let's meet the guy who's in between both of you. His name is Kevin. Let's bring out Kevin. Welcome to the show. Kevin, how did this happen? You were with Nicole.
Yeah.
She says that you guys wanted to get pregnant.
I didn't really want to get pregnant with her.
Oh,
Make her
whatever.
pregnant.
I have notes.
She said she wanted to have a baby.
You did
said,
too.
okay.
You did too.
I wanted
you
a
said
baby
you
later.
wanted.
Later.
No.
I wanted a baby
Before
later.
school let out, Kevin. Don't lie.
Why would he
Don't
want
lie.
a baby? He can't even take care of it right now.
Oh,
He's still
well,
in
then
school.
maybe he should have used a rubber. Have you ever heard of it? Thanks.
She says that the baby's not even mine. She don't know whose it is. It's mine or some other guy. She slept around on me when we were dating.
You slept with 300,000 people, Kevin. You slept with me.
that's a
and then
lot.
You slept with Rebecca.
We did not sleep together until we got together.
That ain't what everybody's saying, but okay, we'll believe it.
Do you believe what everybody says?
Apparently so, because everybody knows how you are.
No. Everybody knows
Kevin,
how you are.
Kevin, were you...
At least I don't spread my legs to everybody.
That ain't what I heard.
Oh, no, that's what I hear about you all the time.
Okay, you're right.
Kevin, you weren't using protection with her.
Exactly.
He don't use protection
Well,
with
if you
anybody.
weren't using protection, how do you know it's not your kid?
I'm not saying it's not mine, but I'm not saying it is mine
That's
because
why he's
she
denying
said...
it to everybody else.
She said...
No, he's not.
She came to
Yes,
me
he
and
is.
No,
said...
he's not.
I'm pregnant, it may be yours or it may not be yours. I'll pay for it if it's mine.
No, you won't.
I have
I
no
want you to
problem
be a
for
part
it.
of it.
I have no problem paying for it. If it's mine, I'll pay for it. If not, I want her out of our lives.
I don't even
Understand?
bother you.
Well, you used to call and harass us all the time, and you're saying that he comes up to
He
your
has a
school.
child on the way. Yes, I will call him and let him know how his child is doing. Yes, I will.
And
he will.
Why don't you go take a pregnancy test and find out
Okay,
if it
we
is
will.
his or not?
Okay. You can't take a pregnancy test to find out if it's his. You take a pregnancy
Take a
test
DNA
to
test.
find out if it's positive or negative.
No, take a DNA test and find out if it's his or
You
anybody
can't do
else.
that until it's born. I have 4
See,
months.
she did graduate. You thought she didn't study for finals. Nicole, your mom's here, and her name is Jane. Here's Jane.
You are but a sorry little because you are the one that knocked her out. You are the one that told me.
How can you say it? How can you say it? How can you say it? How can you say this?
You told me.
She said, I said she was pregnant. Yes, I did.
Mom.
You damn right you
She's the
did.
one that told me it may be mine or it may be his.
No, you told me it was yours, Kevin.
I said it's
Hey,
the
you was the
possibility
one
it's mine.
sleeping at my house. Nobody else was.
Exactly.
Mom, why did you...
Sorry.
You shut the hell up. Don't nobody want to
How
talk
can
to
you call
I
me
don't know
sorry?
you.
I have a
You wanna hear your
full-time
mouth.
job.
Mom?
Go to school every day.
Full time, Kevin, and you make $100 a week for a full-time job?
I go to school. I have a full-time job.
I go to school too.
Okay,
I
that's
go
fair.
to school too, Kevin. You work for your daddy. That ain't no full-time job.
I got a job. I talk to customers every day.
Talk to customers.
Okay.
Deal with customers every day. I deal with the public.
Very
Okay.
good.
Well, okay, yeah. Okay,
talk
he's
to the
going to
public
school and
every
he
day,
has a
too.
job. But why are you said that he was at your house sleeping with her. You've got a
Every day.
minor child. Why are you permitting him to be at your house sleeping with your daughter?
We were engaged.
They were engaged. They were getting married.
You were engaged to her?
Yes.
She got a ring. Yes, I say I did ask her.
You
but
was the one that got on your knees in my
nothing-
living room with a whole bunch
nothing
of
that
witnesses.
had no meant to it.
Then why did you
Well,
do
wait
it?
a second.
I
Kevin,
should
Why did you
realized.
ask her to marry you in front of all of my
God,
friends?
what an idiot.
Should have realized then.
I mean, you're the one that got on your damn knees. She didn't.
I should have realized then what she actually was.
Oh.
Because
Well,
after this, she slept around on me.
Oh.
She cheated on me.
You cheated on me.
Fayetteville, not her. She was home.
Me and Missy.
Mom.
You and Bigham was in Fayetteville.
Me and Missy have been friends for 3 years.
She said two. Which one?
2 to 3 years
Let's lie
we've been
about it.
friends.
Come on.
I've been wanting to date Missy for as long as I've known her.
You've been wanting to date everybody.
No matter who
You've
I was
been
with.
wanting to
No
date
matter.
everybody,
Okay.
Kevin.
I found the opportunity to date Missy, so I dated her. Yes, I
When
did.
we were together,
But-
Kevin, that's...
Until me and her broke up. When I said me, I was through, then me and Missy got together and went off.
we're going to take a break. When we come back, questions from the audience.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Fiancé dump you for another lover right before the wedding? Do you want to confront them on our show? If so, please call 1-800-96-JERRY and tell us about it.
Welcome back. I should tell you that Yvonne and Rose are back with us, and they've agreed that, we're not going to have any fighting this segment. Yeah, welcome back. Okay, you have a question?
Yeah, I was just wondering, Kevin, I noticed you've got a ring on your wedding finger. Are you married to any of these women, or is there somebody else?
No, it's a promise ring.
Oh, it's a promise.
For a guy?
Okay.
Okay. What do you promise?
I promise to her that I'll be her. I got a question.
Yes? Go ahead. Nice.
She's had this ring before. Everybody's seen it on
She
her
paid
finger.
for it.
I did not pay for this ring.
Yes, she did.
We already know,
No,
sweetie.
they didn't.
Don't lie. You paid for it on your credit card.
I do not. I make more than $100 a week.
Okay.
He doesn't.
I make $200 to $250 a week.
Ooh.
For everybody to know. She don't know nothing. She only knows what I told her. She only knows what I
He's going to
told her.
school.
I
Why
make
are
that
we
running
booing him?
newspapers.
Okay.
As a part-time job.
All right, he's working.
Yeah, I want to know, do you always propose to all the women you sleep with?
Yes. Yes. Yes, he's proposed in the
And
past
tells them
2
he loves them.
years. He's been proposed to 4 different girls.
Can you name them?
Yeah. You and me.
He didn't propose. No, he didn't.
Did they all say yes?
I didn't propose to but 2 of them. Her and her.
But you just said a while ago this wasn't a proposal.
And the other 2 was
Remember?
just...
Get your story straight.
It'll keep your finger warm. What the other
I'll get
2,
him, slap
why'd you
you
give them
again.
the rings?
Her, I have no idea. Messed up in the head. Her because I love her.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, just a few months ago, you loved Nicole.
Yeah.
What's the
Been
difference?
over a few months ago, 4 or 5 months ago.
No, we
No,
haven't been
it
broke
has
up,
not.
Kevin.
My
I'm only
God,
5
she's only
months
5 months
pregnant,
pregnant.
honey.
Okay.
We have been broke up about 3 months. And you're already proposing to Beachwell over here.
Shamu.
All right.
In the black, what do you plan to do now? Because it appears that you're going to be this child's stepmother.
Stepmother? Hell, I doubt it.
I mean, that he proposed to her and you have a baby by him and
That's
she
okay. He won't see it. I'll just make sure, because Beachwell ain't going to take care of my child.
I'd probably do a better job than you would.
No,
And
I
for
don't think
you
so.
also,
I think
like,
so.
for you also, like Yvonne and Alicia, what are you going to do about your kids? Because they're going to be like half brothers or sisters. And I mean, that's just the blood relation. I mean, don't be looking at
They
me.
have the same. Yeah, they have the same dad. How is that going to work?
They may not have the
Will anyone be allowed in each other's homes wearing shoes? Well, after the anger of the show goes away, the truth is you're both having children. He's the dad of both of your kids. Are the kids going to have some kind of relationship? They're entitled to know who their brothers are or sisters, whatever it turns out to be, right?
Yeah,
That's true. I have no problem with that because regardless, you know, his mother will be the grandmother of my baby, you know what
Sure.
I mean?
So at some point, you guys are going to have some kind of a civil relationship. I'm not asking you to have it today, but at some point, you got to put this behind you and say, you know what, we got kids. They got to have a decent life. They don't need to have this kind of hostility.
For this guy right here, what was going through your head when you proposed to her and you were planning a life with her? I mean, you were planning to have a child and get married. What was going through your head? Do you know what love is?
Nope.
No.
I don't understand. What was going through your head?
I don't know exactly what was going through my head. I was so messed up.
You said you wanted to be with this girl all along the day you met her.
I have been.
You were engaged to her, correct?
Yeah.
You were planning a family, a child. That's nothing little. That is a big, big thing.
And yet you admit that you still have feelings for Missy.
I did. I've always had feelings for Missy. Always.
Then why would you be giving her a ring, having a child with her, when you admit to us that you've always had feelings for Missy?
I didn't ever think that I would get to Missy.
Oh, please, anybody could get to her.
Oh, whatever.
Anybody could get to you.
I'll be back with a final thought. Stay with us.
That's what it is.
For your free tickets to the Jerry Springer Show in Chicago, call 312-321-5365.
Tomorrow on Springer.
He was never there for me. He was always gone.
Stacy moved in with another man. Now her husband wants revenge.
I'm going to do it again.
Clinton sets the record straight.
The bullet holes in the hotel room, that was her shooting at me.
He said I wouldn't shoot him, so I shot at him.
Plus, James wants to meet Terry Lynn's other love.
You don't understand. She broke a commitment of love. She broke a commitment of life. You did.
Why did you cheat?
I didn't get in your life. You got in mine.
Tomorrow on Springer.
me take this opportunity to thank you all for being with us, and I hope you're able to move on now with new relationships and find some happiness. And those that are now together, good luck, particularly because of your children. I hope you think of that first. You know, the rule is pretty simple here. Don't be having unprotected sex with someone with whom you're not prepared to have a baby. That's the best way to prevent the kind of problems we saw in today's show. But if you are suddenly in a situation where there's a baby on the way, but the relationship with your partner, the one who helped you conceive the child, is not that good, don't create a new problem. Surely the guy must accept responsibility for what he did, which means at least financial support. But don't let the arrival of a baby force a relationship that isn't otherwise there. A baby shouldn't be leveraged to force someone into a marriage who doesn't want to be in one. The resulting tension, resentment, and perhaps anger creates a far worse environment for the child than simply having one of the birth parents out of the house. A woman has the right to be angry at a guy who gets her pregnant and then bolts, but she shouldn't make her situation worse by forcing a marriage that either she or he doesn't really want. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
In a strawberry neon, Jerry, just to see you.
Thanks for the good time, Jerry. We love you, Jerry. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Jerry. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, Jerry, we love you.
We came all the way from Fort Wayne, Indiana, just to see you, Jerry.
I moved all the way from St. Louis, Missouri to Chicago just to be on Jerry's show, and now I'm happy. Thank you, Jerry.